As expected, not a ticket left, ladies and gentlemen. We are sold out at the Grand Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali, weighed in at 210 pounds, and he stands 191 centimeters tall. And they'll be facing Muhammad Ali, 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Muhammad Ali, formerly known as Cassius Clay, he's undefeated, 20 wins, 16 by KO.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, formerly known as Cassius Clay, introducing.
Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And there's the bell to start the round. You'd like to see more jabs. It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
Todd, I love theaters. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Hook misses. The courage on display here is incredible. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the
greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Every time they who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to... They ring the bell, and here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
It's a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until you're sent to the combat.
Which fighter will say no loss? How about that time counter shot? If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front of you, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Both men step back for just a moment.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. A match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Hook misses. Shot, and down goes Ali. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. And he scores with the counter. Swing and a miss with that hook. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Trying to measure his punches now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You know the scorecards are all over the place in this one. Has to be careful for that receipt. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
They ring the bell, and here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back and just jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Those counter punches have to hurt. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
Good counter punch. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit, and don't get hit.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Well, this is what he does, going right after the challenger.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no...
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Counter punching. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They stagger back to the corner. They've got to fix them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to post around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What are they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. As it is in most cases. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
This round's just 10 seconds to go. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Well, we're entering desperate. And there's the bell to start the round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Do you believe what we're seeing? Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.